Hey guys, Frost here, welcome back. I've returned to Classic WoW about a month ago, and I started playing on Spine Shatter EU, leveling a rogue from scratch. And through the course of the past /10 to 11 days played, I managed to get like a lot of gear. I've almost completed a full Dark Mantle set. I still need the Shadowcraft helmet to get it, but unfortunately it doesn't want to drop. I have over 20 runs in Skullomance. But other than that, since everyone has rank 14 gear, whenever you go to a raid, it's kind of like easy to get relatively decent gear. I've came back to grind gold on Darmol East, and probably I spent here countless hours. I made probably anywhere from 3,000 to 500 gold only on this spot. Maybe more, I didn't even do the exact math. And today I'm gonna show you exactly how much you can make. And I'm going to show you the way I do it into an hour with Frost. We're gonna grind for 1 hour, we're gonna chill out, and we're gonna have some fun. So the cool thing about this spot now is that you can get Black Lotus from byproducts, from herbs. So for example, nodes like Rump's Blood and Dreamfoil, they do have a small chance, probably about 1%, to proc a Black Lotus on this spot. We didn't get one right now, but maybe during the course of this grind session, we're going to be able to snatch one or two. That would be nice. In my experience, you can get like probably one every 5 to 10 runs. And sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. You know how it is. The grind is not necessarily only for rogues. I do find it, however, that rogues do have it better, as you are able to loot the chests and also kill some demons. But that's not to say that warlocks or mages cannot do that. And in some situations, I think mages and warlocks can do it even better. Maybe even priests. Hunters as well. So the grind is kind of open to everyone. You just need to have herbalism. I think rogue it's a bit more on the safe side. I'm going to apply some poisons here. I just noticed that I do not have any. Prior to starting to film this, I've been doing like an hour plus of this. Didn't count the exact runs, but in my experience, you can get here about anywhere from 100 to 200 gold per hour. Like I said, there's a lot of RNG involved, but pretty much 100 gold is kind of like the minimum. And you do have to take into account the prices on your server. For example, on my server, stack of Grump's Blood goes for 15 gold. Oh, wow, we got a Black Lotus as soon as we started filming. Okay, that's pretty good, I would say. So Black Lotus goes for 70 gold. This is my second one that I picked today in about 6 or 7 runs probably. Oh, okay, that was pretty neat. So yeah, we were saying that Ghost Mushrooms go for about 35 gold a stack, maybe more. Dreamfoil is about 15 gold a stack, and Grump's Blood pretty much the same. Oh, that was really neat. It's actually so cool. All right. And that's a good start to the grind. I like it. Now, I do like to kill those demons. First and foremost, you never know what they drop. They drop expensive grays. But Fellcloth. Ooh! What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. I almost died. So you know what we're gonna do? I think we are going to unboon here. We have 2 buffs that we're saving, but don't have any raids recently, so... Or soon enough, not recently. So I'm just going to unboon, and we're gonna make it faster. Yeah, pretty much I think that's what we're gonna do. So before you come here, you might want to check the prices on your server. Also, Fellcloth has a lot of value. It's like 6 gold on my server. And the price might even go a bit up with the release of AQ. And there we go. Now we have some world buffs. Hopefully I'm not going to lose them like a Pepega. I am a bit rusty with playing WoW. After almost a year break, playing just slightly on and off. I tried a bit of hardcore during this time. So now what we're looking for is a chest It could be here. It could be here. If it's not here, it's definitely in the next room, and I'm gonna show you the other two locations, the possible spawns. We do have a ghost mushrooms here, so we're gonna go pick this one. There are 4 ghost mushroom nodes in a dungeon ID, about 4 Grum's Blood nodes, and about 2 Dreamfoil nodes. The Dreamfoil nodes will be always in the garden that we just came from. And the Grum's Blood nodes are 2 in the garden, and 2 can be in this room, or in the next room, or in the last room. Same goes for the ghost mushrooms, either in this room, next, or last. We're moving towards that direction. Now, at the beginning, when I came back to this place, I was doing the runs in about 15 minutes a run. Now I can do even 12 minutes. I guess it depends a lot on how many demons you choose to slay. Now, in the next room, I kill all the demon casters. And even those patrols. I mean, those are kind of like not skippable, if I think about it. I'm using a PvP hemo spec. Probably combat might be better. However, I do have combat daggers. As I got my Perdition Blade last raid. So that's kind of like... Daggers, it's not as good as swords for this. So basic hemo PvP spec. Wait, this is not the one that we have. Don't worry too much about food. You're gonna find here like a lot of those dropping from the demons or whatever you loot from the chest. Or if you're playing a different class, well, if you're a mage, you already have food. That shouldn't be like a big problem. All right, let's go back to the second room. A chest is right there, as you can see it. And there can be a ghost mushroom here, and there can be a book there. So there's none right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to kill this mob. And I'm going to show you how to loot the chest, even if you're not a rogue. So I think that would be better. There's always reset points on this game. So one of the ways to loot the chest would be pull those mobs there. And then you start running towards the top of the... You let the mobs chase you. And that's not good because that shouldn't be... That's not always on the pack he patrols. But if he's there, you jump on this little ledge here. You wait for the mobs to come. I'm going to try to get them as close as possible. And as soon as they're here, I'm going to try to drop down on this place. Now, as soon as you drop down here, they will remain stuck up there. And you're going to have to wait about 7 to 10 seconds until you drop combat. Now, if you're a class like a hunter, you want to sprint towards the chest. If you're a mage, you want to blink. I'm going to use sprint, and I dropped combat. And you just go and pick it. As you can see, until they come back, you should have enough time, probably even to escape, as you can see, without having to use vanish. But as a rogue, as soon as you jump from up there, you can just vanish, pick the chest, and then move away. Now we got here a pattern for Mooncloth bag. Probably it's not that valuable right now, but you can still vendor it for about 1 gold, probably. We're gonna move on towards the next things here. Sometimes there can be a Grum's Blood node here. Oh, there we go. We have another mushroom node. I am still going to slay all these demons, as Felcloth is quite expensive. And they do die relatively fast. As you can see, especially the casters, I just melt through them. And if you're a mage, you can kite those mobs, but you can probably... Like, I remember doing with my mage on the second room, pulling like most of the demons and AoEing them down. Takes a bit of skill, maybe a bit of gear, but it does work. Insane, crazy gear, it's not required for this farm. However, I've been doing this ever since I was like the fresh 60. I was coming here with a Crow Blade. And it used to take like way longer to clear them. I think I was doing like 18 minutes runs. But at the same time, you can skip a lot of demons and, you know, like just pick the flowers, pick the chests. And you will still make as most of the money come from herbs here. Like, that's for sure. Maybe 60% of the gold comes from there, maybe more. I do kind of like this grind because there's a chill to it. I don't know. I wake up in the morning and... Whoa. Okay, I wasn't expecting this pack to be pulled, but that's fine. I guess we're gonna kill them. Also, the aesthetics of Darmal are always astonishing to me. Even as you walk towards the dungeon, you just enter this big, massive... I don't even know. Somewhere where it used to be something like a big civilization. There's a big door at the entrance. And you feel like giants used to walk there and stuff like that. Roots growing off the walls, and you can see there was something nice here that now it's, I don't know, abandoned. I really like DM a lot, and it's one of my favorite grinds, to be honest. I remember I was doing this even from 10 years ago when I was playing like Stalrius and so on. I was farming the lashers with my mage. Alright. No fell clots this run, but hey, this single run was 70 gold, plus the herbs and other things that we got. Probably we made close to 100 gold in a single run. We still have, obviously, a couple of nodes to pick. But you can see how this is really efficient. Now, I have to admit, you don't always get Black Lotus. Sometimes you go 10 runs without getting a single one. But I've been getting like a lot of them here. So as long as you do it consistent, gold is going to pile up. I spent so much gold. Probably I made like, I want to say 5k in this spot alone. I've been trying the outdoor grinds like Eastern Plaguelands, Winter Spring, and I had some success, but there's the success there, it's not consistent. It seems like there's a lot of bots, especially in Eastern Plaguelands, and no one is doing anything about them. So you end up like running for 15 to 20 minutes on looking for flowers, and you barely find one. And then you see a bot teleporting on spot on top of a node right when it spawns. And you go like, okay. I don't think Blizzard is going to nerf this farm by any chance, but hey, you never know. You gotta be careful here. I don't want to open those pods. Here we have one more ghost mushroom, so we're gonna go pick it. But also we're going to try to kill this demon. Maybe we get a clot. At the end of the video, we're gonna do a full math of how much we made in about probably 2 hours of grind, and then we're gonna do the gold per hour. We're gonna calculate it. I've been trying lately to get better weapons. So I was using a Troll Blade a couple of days ago, and Mira's Song. Now I have a Corehound Tooth. I have a Brutality Blade, and I also have Perdition Blade. And if I go to my bank, I have the Warblade of the Hakari. Of course, on top of that, a lot of other pieces of gear. I still wait for my Shadow. Oh, there we go. We got a Fellclot and a green. This was a good one. So to reset the dungeons, I'm in a raid with my alt on the same account. I ask a guild member to invite me, then I convert to a raid, I give him leader. You know the drill. Oh wow, there's another ghost mushroom. Alright, let's get this one too. And then I'm gonna show you how to reset this first dungeon. You just go outside. Hey, don't kill me, man. Please. Let's use... Oh, what am I doing? Okay. That's fine. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Whoopa. Alright. You get outside. You reset. Boom. And this dungeon was like 13 minutes. Okay, let's go back in. Start a new one. Probably we're gonna manage to do like 4 runs before we finish this hours. Let's try to make some space here to organize the items a bit. Perfect. Okay. If there's a Grom's Blood here, I usually pull the mobs from up here. Once they're really close to me, I jump down, vanish, and pick it. Simple as that. Sometimes there's one there. Sometimes there's one there. Eventually you're gonna learn to pick all of them. All of the nodes are pickable by rogues, but not even only by rogues. Probably with other classes you can... Let me set this loot free for all. There you go. There's a node here, but there's a demon there, so you want to kill him first. I'm gonna wait for him. Bit of slice and dice. Look at those Hand of Justice procs. My Hero 0.5 proc. Oh, I just like rogues, man. Rogue is like one of my favorite classes. It's really hard to choose between rogue and mage or hunter. Because people always ask me, what's your favorite class? Oof. It's like asking apples or oranges, you know? Another ghost mushroom. If you're I would recommend buying Alterac Mana Biscuits. They restore 4.4k health and 4.4k mana. Especially if you're a mana class. That would be nice. They really like speed up the process. But also don't just use bandages, I guess. The prices are kind of inflated. Let me know in the comments what kind of prices do you have for Black Lotus on your server. And for the herbs in general. Because I think on some servers they're even more expensive. Some people were telling me that they make 200 to 300 gold here. Which you kind of doubt it. It feels like it's 100 to 200 to me. But at the same time it depends a lot on the server prices, I guess. I do have a crippling poison and an instant poison. You can use double instant poison. Currently, for reasons of safety, I do like using one crippling in the offhand. All right, let's go. I've been streaming lately a lot. If you like watching those 1 hour with Frost episodes, you can stop by at twitch.tv/Frostadamus. There's a link in the description. And just come and watch me live. We're gonna level soon a mage, because as much as I like the rogue, I do miss the mage gameplay. It's just like, wow, different. So you have a pod here. Sometimes I go try to open it, but it seems like it's okay. If it didn't pop up yet. You can loot those who are pods. But I don't know. Doesn't feel like worth it to me. It's like 10 silver for a tuber. But hey. Don't make me stop you. See the prices on your server. Oh, there we go. Another fell cloth. We have 7 so far. Holy, that's about 40 gold just from fell cloths. I haven't checked if there was a chest there. Have you guys seen that? Oh boy, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's check it again. No chest there. Fine. If you kill the Lashers right now, the Lashers can drop... I mean, if you're playing a priest or a mage or someone that can kill the Lashers, the Lashers do drop a lot of other types of herbs, like blindweed, winter's bite. Winter's bite is going to become more expensive now as AQ approaches. People will need frost oils for visitors, but other high-level herbs as well, including green foil, Grom's blood, and I think even plague bloom. I might be wrong, but yeah, you can check the loot table of the Lashers on Wowhead. Ooh. I've been trying to rank a bit, but I decided to stop. Kind of like AQ is just around the corner. I saw those rank 14 weapons. They're amazing, but I'm not sure if I have the time to put into it. It is definitely easier to get rank 14 compared to what it used to be, but you still have to put the hours in. And according to my calculations, they're probably about 200 hours. I am going to, however, push and get my Frostwolf clan reputation to Exalted. We're almost there. And that's because we're gonna get that ring, Don Julio's band. As you can see, we saw a chest there, and I will want to loot that. But before, I want to check... Okay, there's a Grom's blood there too. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick that Grom's blood node. I just wanted to let you know that it's pickable. The way you pick that Grom's blood node right there, you pull those mobs, you sprint all the way to top, and then you jump on the edge until the mobs... You get out of combat, basically. Once you get out of the combat, you drop down and you pick the node, or you can just vanish if you're a rogue and go pick it up. Alright. I was watching some Matthew McConaughey movies lately, and I always feel like to say, alright, alright, alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, man, come closer. I just want to be friends. Oh, look at those nice energy procs. Beautiful. Can I pick this mushy here? Ah, I think the prices might be even higher because I haven't scanned the auction house in a while. Oh, I guess we're gonna check at the end. And we then do the quick math, obviously. So you come here on this edge, make sure you stealth. You jump on the edge, you select the mob, you hit it. And I do kind of like to wait until they come all the way up. Probably you don't have to wait so much, but in the meanwhile I can do some other things like... like what? Let me think. Like just wait. I've been getting lately into PvP, especially with the rogue. It's kind of fun. I'm exploring other areas of the game. It's not like I haven't explored them in the past, but I'm actually trying to get better. There we go, the mobs are coming. So now what I do? Well, I just jump on this edge, but be careful not to get aggro from the boss. See? You drop down, you don't jump. And you wait for the combat to drop. Once the combat drops... Now this is going to be tricky, because once the combat drops, there might be some pods here. That's why I like to wait here. Let's see, combat dropped. I'm going to go into stealth. This pod might pop extra mobs. Alright, that's good. Oh, almost. Not very lucky with drops lately. Or from the chests, I mean. But you can still get like some rare recipes there. Maybe Undead to Water or Greater Arcane Elixir. Things like this. If you got something cool from the chest, let me know in the chat. I did get some traveler's backpacks. Not that often, like 1 in every 10 chests probably. Oh, forgot about that mob here. And please let me know in the comments if you have done this guide with a different class and how much gold you're making, how efficient you are in terms of how much does it take per run. For me, it takes about 15 minutes or so, but honestly, I'm not even in a rush. I just want to chill. This is not good, they spawned, but we're gonna kill them. Even the lashers drop items, so it's fine. There we go. So the way I pick this snow, I go into stealth, get as close as possible into picking it. Is it? And once the lasher looks towards that way, I do pick it. It has to be a bit further than you are to the node. 3 dream foils. We have one more here. There can be a book spawn right in front of this lasher here. There's none right now. Let's see if we can get another Black Lotus. But that would be like too funny. So this is our second run. I think we have 2 more nodes to pick. Now there can be a book here, but there's not. Although I've opened those books, but you barely get a blue book, rare. And even if you get them, they're not that expensive. This dungeon has been farmed so much. And we have one here. And I think there should be one more Dreamfoil, shouldn't it? Yeah, there should be one more Dreamfoil node. No Lotus. I've done once this for 10 runs, about 2.5 hours or more. And honestly, I didn't get any Lotus. But hey, you still get money. So here, the way I pick this one, you cannot blind this one, that's for sure. But I do have improved gouge on my... So basically, I just get out of stealth. I gouge and I immediately click on the herb. Once the mob is done, you want to move a bit away from it and then vanish. And now that we picked all the herbs in this, we're going to log out, go on our alt, wait for 2 minutes for the game to pass leader, and we're going to reset the dungeon and pop back in. Another way to do it is to just die and run back, which is viable. You just go into the mobs, you reset the dungeon as you're walking back, and it takes about the same time. They modified something to the way you reset the dungeons. For example, I was asking someone to invite me from a stream and then to reset, but it didn't work. As you can see here, I am in a raid. Hey, if you're playing an alt, maybe your bank alt, while you're doing this, you know. All right. We're gonna level this mage too. Oh, I don't have a cast bar. That's fun. And if you're planning to come back to WoW, either if it's Mist of Pandaria or Classic WoW, make sure to, if you're getting a Rested XP guide, use my link in the description down below. It gets me a percentage from the sale. And if you want to customize your Rested XP guide, You can go to look and feel. You can scale the guide up if you want. Increase the font size maybe a bit. And the theme, I do like the dark mode. It looks so sweet. Sweet? Oh my god, I'm not even sure why I use this one. Yes, yeah, reload here. Much better. I do need to rework the UI. Not honor. Am I the leader? Not yet. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. I've been playing lately so much. Oh, look, you are now the group leader. So we can reset all the dungeons. I don't even think it takes 2 minutes. As you can see, the armor has been reset. We log back in. And normally in the past, it would have sent you to the beginning of the dungeon. But now what tends to happen is they send you at the graveyard. Obviously alive and well, but you have to run back. So that was the thing that was modified. See? I'm in stealth, exactly how I logged out. But now we're gonna run back in again. I might lose my world buffs if I get into some PvP here. But at the same time, I do have my PvP spec, so I might be able to fight it off. Unless it's a full group or something. Whee! Yeah, so I spent a lot of gold from this farm. I enchanted like multiple weapons. I bought like, when I was leveling, I bought like crow blades, enchanted them. Gear. I enchanted like 4 weapons, and prices are quite high on the server. Now, I know a lot of people told me like, Frost, what's the point of the gold grind when the gold is so cheap? And I don't know, man. I enjoy farming it. I think it's part of the game. Like the grind, it's part of an MMO. If you just get everything served to you on a platter because you pay like $7 for 1,000 gold or how much it is. Well, what's the point of playing the game? You just pay to skip the game, basically. And I see gold buying as a form of cheating. Now, I don't judge everyone who does it. I understand the reasoning behind it. Maybe you don't have a lot of time to play. Did I? Oh, yeah, I set it. But you're only cheating yourself, to be honest. All right, let's go for run number 3. Whee! I jumped exactly on a Grump's Blood node. Beautiful. Come on with the Lotus. Hit me. I want you to hit me as hard as you can. Not today, it seems. You can destroy a lot of things that don't sell for a lot. Like bananas. And mushrooms. So we've been doing this for half an hour so far. As you can see, as my poisons have expired, this is the beginning of the 3rd run. So I can say we can do consistently 15 minutes run. With or without the world buffs. What I like to do here when I come here is I do buy... Oh. No. Okay. That was stupid of me. We might need that vanish later. But we do have prep. So when I come to the DM East, I do buy a set of DM buffs. It's 5 gold. Wait, I'm missing a node here? How many we took since we came back? Oh no, we got like 2 Grump's Blood and 1 Dreamfall. So this is the last one. You get the DM buffs, those are like 2 hours. It's gonna be enough for 8 to 10 runs, depend on your speed. Unless you die, obviously, but there's no reason to die here unless you're doing like a stupid mistake. Which can happen, by the way. It happened to the best of us. And sometimes more often than others. I like this grind because it's really satisfying. You never know what you're gonna get. One of my favorite quotes is from Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And same goes for this grind. Come on, Shadow Stalker. Drop an epic. I just love those 0.5 procs. I am going to have to replace it soon once AQ hits. Because we're gonna get the tier 2.5. And the tier 2.5 gives on 5 set bonus about 15% damage increase to eviscerate. And then you can combine it with improve the eviscerate. Maybe go down to Seal of Fate because you're gonna have like a lot of crit. But that's gonna be mostly for PvE. I think for PvP I'm going to I'm going to play... Oh, I popped the pot by mistake. Fat fingers. This is what it means to be rusty. Anyway. Woo! People ask me if Anni servers are still good. And I can tell you that a week ago, during peak time, on Spine Shatter EU, there was a queue, man. So there's a Gromsplat note here. I think this is a good opportunity to show you how to pick this one. So we're going to hit that mob and sprint up. That was not good. You gotta be careful. There's a Shadow Stalker, a demon on this corridor. And what can happen is that he can apply a slow on you that lasts for 20 seconds. So you gotta gouge him fast or blind him or blink through it. I don't even know. And then come on this edge. And this is the way you pick the chest that stands there as well. And I think you can pick it as multiple classes if you want. Not only rogues can do it. So I'm going to do another gouge, make sure he comes close, come on the edge, and just wait for the combat to drop. Now there's a pod here, so when you jump down, you want to jump a bit like this. Like this is the direction. It's going to open it, and it can be anything there. It can be lashers, you can get rooted. You can get a green puddle that is going to, well, keep you in combat. There we go. Combat drop. I go into stealth after I drop down, and there can be another pod there, as you can see. But what I do immediately, I do that, and I try to open it so I don't get into combat. But even if you get into combat, you can pull the lashers all the way back here and fight them after that. You don't get in combat with the other mobs. And there we go. We got the Ghost Mushroom, and we also got the Gromsplat node. Voila, a success. As you can see, my bag starts to fill with herbs. I'm going to be rich. Yay. So I'm gonna do this grind until I get like 3 to 5k gold on this character. And then I'm gonna start leveling the mage. Obviously with a mage there are better grinds to do. More money to be made. But I do prefer to enjoy the grinds rather than just to do because I want to do them. Because honestly, you can get a mage and boost people. But boosting people for hours on end, it's kind of like, I don't know. It feels like little prison to me. And I think the point of a game is to enjoy it, not to make it into a job. At least for me. For some people, it is a job. But I'm not sure exactly who are those people. Because getting if the price of 1000 gold is about, I don't know, $7 or how much? Let me know what the prices of gold are, because I don't know. Someone just told me that. Who's gonna grind like, I don't know, 6-7 hours for 1,000 gold and then get $7? I guess some people probably do. Now we have a mushy here. Mushy. What did I pick up that word? I don't even know. But that's fine. We're 40 minutes into this grind. I'm not sure how many people are still watching this video. We do have a chest there. I saw it. And the mob moves away from it. I do want to kill this guy too, so I'm going to... I'm going to go a bit here. Okay, let's bandage a bit. Oh no. Wasn't smart. Okay. So let's get a little chest. You do want to have like full health when you pull. Kind of. There we go. He does have a range to his ability. Oh, there's a book there, as you can see. Oh, there's also a mushroom here. That's interesting. We're gonna come pick it after that. We're gonna pick both, actually. I dropped down by mistake, so what I'm going to do, I am going to vanish. And then I'm going to jump on the chest and pick it. Ooh, what was that, man? We got a sword, pair of bracers, and a star ruby. Whoa, take it easy, boys. That was a big fat chest. La. Gonna get the mushroom, and we have 2 stacks of mushrooms, which are gonna be like close to 80 gold, because I do sell them for about 2 gold a pop. It depends when you sell your herbs. I've noticed sometimes that early in the morning they value more. And it depends. A lot. You gotta check the fluctuations on the market on your server. After you do this grind for a while, you're gonna figure out exactly. There we go. We have the book here. There's a chance for the Quell Sarar, a small one. I'm not even sure the odds for it. But most of the time, you're just gonna get those 2 things, which are worth literally nothing. Oh my god. I get all the casters, the fell swarms. Oh. Might want to get more fell clots. If I can get to 10. It's going to be only 60 golds from fell clots. Let's bandage here because I don't want to risk it. There might be a mob that patrols around here. No, there's one 100%. And we see... Oh, there we go. I found him. And we see another Grom's Blood here. This is the peak. I wonder if we gonna do this run and then we come back. And we probably gonna heart to Orgmar and see how much we made. There we go, another Felflat. I love it. Let's get 2 more. And have Black Lotus now. Come on, Black Lotus. Black Lotus. Black Lotus. Black Lotus. Nope. That's fine. Let's open this metal box we got earlier. See what we have inside. Oh, a moon cleaver of agility. That's gonna be like 4 or 5 gold as well. Easy money. You gotta be careful when you walk between those two pods. They might pop, so you have to be exactly in the middle. You can even go around though. But there are some stealth mobs here. There we go. We have one here. Thanks for the slow, dude. And since we have the slow, we gotta drink here. There's a ghost mushroom upstairs. As a rogue, at least, every node in this dungeon is pickable. And there are multiple ways to reset mobs, jumping on edges and so on. So you can even discover new ones, probably. I stay away from this pod and just pick the mushy here. And voila, we finished another ID. I think it's 11 minutes? 12 minutes, there we go. I'm afraid I'm gonna get locked now. Ooh, I didn't think about that. What if we get locked? Nah. I was just gonna wait, though. Hello. Okay, the moment of truth. Yes, we're not locked. Beautiful. A Zanza would help here, huh? How about that? Moving faster, 20%. Well, it's not quite 20% because you already have like minor speed and boots. Alright. Alright. Thanks for the dot. And no Felglot. Boom. Bada boom, bada bum. I really want to get my Shadowcraft helm so I can finish this Dark Mantle set. And I can use the helm and chest. And I can use other pieces of Night Slayer and Bloodfang. Different combinations. Hopefully today is the day. After I finish recording this video, I'm probably gonna go and do a stream. Might not be live when I post it because I do EU morning streams. So I usually start at this hour streams. Wait, at this hour, you don't even know what hour it is. It's 10 a.m. Central Europe. At this hour. And let me know if you like those types of videos. We're gonna make more with a mage, with different classes as well. Maybe outdoor grinds. Try different spots. See how it goes. Make sure you leave a like and a comment on the video. Oh. Maybe what you would like to see, what spot, something that you've tried recently. I saw a chest. Nice. We're gonna go grab that chest. But before we grab the chest, we're gonna slay these mobs. Wait, friend. I just want to share something with you. Shield. All right, let's get a drink and get this one too. Would be nice to get another Black Lotus. There's 140 gold only from there. I wonder if the price of the Lotus will go up with the release of AQ. Dodge. I do have only like about 6% hit, which is still good. Alright, let's go pick the chest now. So this is the interesting chest to pick. I think we had a chest on almost every location in this 1 hour with... yeah. So I just get in range here. I hit the mob, I pop sprint. I go... Don't have to pop sprint, I think, but I do pop it. I do pop it for a reason, because there might be a ghost mushroom up here. Well, you can see it, it's not right now. And you get a chance to pick it before the mobs reach you. So, I could just go and vanish and pick it right now. But I'm just going to show you how I do it in case you play a different class. You jump on the edge and you wait to get out of combat. Wow, rocket science, boys. And girls, obviously. Rocket science. Come on, drop combat. There we go. We dropped it. Stay away from this pod. And this pod. So you can even go in stealth. And then you just pick it. Voila. Oh. I just love those big weapons because they sell for a lot of gold. They vendor for a lot of gold. Let's try to make some space from the rest of the stuff we're gonna find here. We're gonna destroy these mushrooms. The iron ore, although it sells for something. Yeah, we managed to make a bag full though, which makes me happy. Beautiful. Oh boy. Take it easy. We've been here now for over 50 minutes, so we can easily say 4 runs per hour. If you have better gear, however, if you come here with a rogue with rank 14 gear or a mage or a warlock, oh my god. Probably can make even more, to be honest, than a rogue. I think rogue is kind of like the class that makes the least gold per hour here. Because I'm thinking about the lashers, right? As a priest, you can kill the lashers. Maybe as a mage, you can kill the lashers. As a hunter, you can even do bosses. And as a hunter, you can mine at the end. Or a range class, you can kill the last boss. And you get some arcane crystals. Arcane crystals are still expensive here. I think they're about 60 G a pop. Blue sapphires, they're about 25 G a pop. It's just... Oh, do we have a... We have a Grump slot up there. Okay. Okay, so let's go up there. We're gonna pick the ghost mushroom, and then we're gonna try to pick the Grump slot as well. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this one. I'm not going to give up yet, but I don't want to die either, so we're gonna have to think something fast here. Maybe kill only one and then vanish. Let's see if we can do it. We do have another one, but I lost my combo points because I'm a Pepega. I'm gonna use this, 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 this. Okay. Since I have a crippling poison, I'm going to take some distance and try to get a full bandage. Normally with a combat spec with a pop blade flurry and just destroy them, all of them. Let's hope they give something good though. Oh, a Libram of Rapidity. Those are worth almost nothing. So is the Focus, and so is the... I think those two drop from here. And we now have the ZG enchants. Oh, which reminds me, I got an idol yesterday. We just need that Shadowcraft helm, I swear. So we can turn it into... Dark Mantle for a full set. Muhaha. I can't even like how it looks. Hey, stop it. There we go. Looks pretty neat, I would say. But it's not about the looks, it's about the proc, which is still viable. All the way until you get like deep into AQ40. It's funny how only the rogue benefits from tier 0.5 that much compared to other classes. I'm kind of milking it here. I'm trying to get... all the nodes. Just for a small chance to get another Black Lotus. We do have 5 more nodes to pick. Let me check. 6 with the Ghost Mushroom. But the 5 ones are going to be the ones that have a chance to drop the Black Lotus. I just had a full coffee. And I really enjoyed farming these 2 hours here. Hopefully you come here as well and grind some too. And get some Black Lotus. Maybe a nice recipe. Yeah, almost fell. Alright. Hopefully those pods are not going to... let's fill up. Let's see. Do we get some trouble? No trouble. That's fine. 1 ground slot. Well, that's trouble. Where's the music? Why it stopped? There we go. Mushroom. Boom. There's one more demon around here. Let's try to find it. So he comes from this way. I'm gonna kill him. If I can find him. Hello? No demon? Alright. Oh, that green puddle. Stay away from it. Until this disappears. It's gonna be the end of you. Alright. So see, now is the time when you pick it. Black Lotus, let's go, baby! Oh my god. I just want to let you know that this is on the lucky side. And good enough, there's another node there. And that's kind of tricky to pick because there are a lot of pods around. Look at this, boys. 3 Black Lotus, 210 gold. Easy. 2 in 4 runs. That's... So you come here because you want to see if this spot is safe. So if this spot is safe, then we apply the same rule. We come here. We get out of this. We gouge 5. If you have gouge, improved. That's the only way you can pick it. If you don't have gouge improved, what you have to do is to open with cheap shot on the mob. Build 5 combo points. And then use kidney shot for 6-second duration. Pick the herb and then vanish. You gotta be careful on those mobs because you cannot blind them, you cannot poison them, you cannot slow them. They're immune to it. And, oh, a book. Well, well, well. And they put a dot on you that they do a lot of damage also. So you're gonna probably end up dead. Let's see if we get the legendary book. Yeah. No. No legendary book. It's fine that this is over because we don't even have backspace. Well, we came here with a full bag anyway. Like, I didn't plan to stay for a lot, but I was like having fun, and I was like, okay. I mean, what else to do in a chill Monday morning? Go to job? Oh, yes, you can go to a job. I think we stood for less than an hour here because we still have the War Chief's blessing. And, I mean, we still have the War Chief's blessing and we didn't even have an hour on it. Right, there's one more node, or did I get all of them? I think there should be one more dream foil. Let me check. Dream foil. Yeah. Oh, it's the last dream foil. Oh my god. I don't have a vanish available. So we're gonna try to reset. I'm going to show you how to pick the node in case you don't have improved gouge. That should be a good opportunity. So you open with kidney, into this, and then immediately into a 5 combo points. You pick the herb, then you sprint. You gouge this slasher here. And then you jump on this pillar right here. And this will be a reset spot. You stay here. Actually, you can even Hearthstone. Since we picked all the flowers, we're gonna Hearthstone and see how much gold we've made. We started with about... Because you make a lot of raw cash. Let me check here. I don't know how much you make per run. 2-3 gold. Okay. Bada boom, bada bam. Let's say 1.5k gold. That's a good starting point. We're looking for the approximate one because normally you can disenchant these items, but just for the sake of it, we're not gonna vendor this one. Let's check the Mooncloth bag price. We might try to sell it on the auction house, though. 20 arcane spell damage cloak. Might want to put that on the auction house, though. I haven't even checked. 29 arcane. Who's playing arcane, man? Boomies? All right. Is this it? This is it. So we made 40 gold from vendoring stuff. And roll drop. And now we're gonna pull up the calculator. If I can find it. There we go. We got it. So, let's pull those things to the right. If you're asking which auction house add-on is this is called Aux. So, 40 plus 200 from the Black Lotus equals 240. So let's start. Oh, actually, it's 73 geopop. Okay. Very nice. And then I'm going to calculate this. Then we're going to have 8 fell clots times 6. 8 times 6, how much is that? Well, that's going to be quick maths. Let's just shift on it. Let's say 45 gold. A stack of 2 of these. So, plus 45G equals 285. Dream foil 81 silver a pop. That's 16 gold a stack. We have 43. Plus 32. Equals. Blind weed. I'm not even gonna take those. Those are market tax. 2 gold 20 for ghost mushrooms, and we have 45. That means 80 gold, let's say, right? Let's say 80 gold. I think that's fair to say. After tax. Plus 80 gold equals 397. Wait. We still have here things, boys. We have the Grom's Blood, which is 90 silver a pop, which makes it 18 gold a stack. We have 3 stack. 18 times 3, it's 54. Plus 9, 60 something. Oh, wait, more than 9. Oh my god. Oh, quick maths. Let's say 60 gold. Alright. 63, let's put. Plus 63 equals 460 gold. We did get a couple of stacks of rune cloth. I'm gonna make bandage with them. Those things are not worth that much. The mooncloth pattern, probably it's not gonna sell. What else we have? I think this is it. Those are the items, pretty much. Obviously, you could have made more by disenchanting. But we have made a total of 460 gold in about, let's say, 2 hours of grind. That's pretty neat, I would say. Which makes it divided by 2 equals 230. Now, I want to specify, in 10 runs, you want to cut 2 of the Black Lotus that I got. So that's minus 70 per hour equals 150 to 160 gold. That's the actual number. Me getting 3 of them, it's lucky. But hey, you can get lucky too as well. This is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you on stream at twitch.tv/Frostadamus. Remember, if you purchase Rest of the XP guide for Mr. Pandaria or for Classic, make sure you use my link from the description so I can get a cut too. And with that being said, hope you have a lovely rest of the day. And see you next time. Bye-bye.